Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I have spent the 4 days I've had off work here working on the car, working on this, working on that, working on everything. It is 34 degrees out, so it's pretty chilly. So things are changing. Mods are going to be coming in very soon. Oh, excuse me. License plate bracket coming in, which I am very excited for. Huge shout out to Big Mike's Performance, to which I bought it from. They were absolutely exceptional to deal with, and there will be a lot more videos to come on that. But with the license plate coming off of here and dropping down, it's basically going to cover up the October. I haven't loved it there since I put it on, which means it's coming off. And I have another one to put on somewhere else. It's smaller, it's a little different. So a few things have arisen. I was going to put it on a front splitter here, but I don't have one. I was going to do it in flat black on the gloss, but I don't have it. So what I was going to do it in doesn't really matter. What does matter, however, is I've been just toying with stuff all weekend. The auto show was very insightful and gave me lots of ideas. So I'm thinking I might do the flat black on the carbon fiber right here under the light. So nobody has understood the October. Nobody understands that it's red October. So the sticker being, wow, she's dirty. Anyways, so moving it and making it more subtle will help me in my sanity. So I have lost the O. I cut this up and I was placing it on the back of the car and I was going to do something with it, but it didn't work out, so I tucked the letters away. I come back at it a little while later and there's no letter O for the middle. So I think I'm just going to run without it. Just try it and see what I think of it more than anything. AUX stands for 8. This is a V8. License plates tend to leave a lot of the vowels out, so October still somewhat works with modern slanglish. So why the hell not? And if I really don't like it, I will just take it off. But I don't see why I won't. And I'm putting it on this side. It just, I don't know, it seemed fitting. And the other side, I am removing the carbon fiber on. And I am going to be redoing it because it's not properly aligned, as people actually seen in some of my videos. I don't know how they picked that out, because it's out by probably a 1/16 of an inch, but they did, and it is. So thank you, and I will be fixing it. A little bit of rubbing alcohol, make sure there's no grease, no salt. As you can tell, it's salty. The roads are still salty. And that's going to be it, October. This car is going to look all new in a very short while. There you have it. That is how you stick it. That actually looks a lot better than I thought it was going to. Wow. Okay, so wrap versus Plasti Dip. What is the deal? What do I prefer? I prefer wrap. I do have Plasti Dip here. I have used it a whole bunch, but never on this car. My old vehicle got Plasti Dip almost from end to end. Rims, grill, badges, trims, just about everything got Plasti Dip, because I thought that was the way to go, but it proved otherwise. It never looked good. You can't clean it. It looks splotchy. You don't get cool effects like carbon fiber. I don't know. It was just a lot of setup. You got to paint it, coat, and all the taping, and then cleanup was always a pain in the butt. You know what? It is what it is. I don't prefer it. And then doing jobs like this, I'm gonna freehand the camera here for a minute. So I did my brother's grill on his Cruze. As you can tell, turned out pretty good. Carbon fiber once again. When we take a step back and we look at the two cars side by side, it's just clean. It looks so good. I also wrapped this chrome bar here. Didn't like it at all. It was kind of taken away from the light. It didn't make it look as crisp and clean, and that's something I noticed on the ZL1s. There's no trim around the lights. It's just one clean line down the side. So that's what I'm working on this car, is I'm just working on cleaning it up. And I must say, that looks pretty sharp. So the next step in my wrap is, obviously I'm still going to do the mirrors and the top fin, but those are going to be kind of a pain in the butt. I still got to redo my rear tail light bow tie, but check this out. I mean, I did an awful job. You can see I did an awful job. All the corners have peeled. I cut into it right there, and I kind of patched it up with a little piece. I did an awful job. It survived all winter. So, come to the trunk here. This is what I used for the little chrome pieces. These were cutouts from when I made my rims. This was the in-between piece. And I saved most of my carbon fiber cutoffs, because these little strips, you never know when it's going to come in handy. I'm going to do my brother's rear bow tie as well. And then that was just extra carbon fiber if I needed it. And then these stickers here, what I was thinking is I'm going to put these YouTube logos just like so. So I'll have Lethal Camaro and my YouTube in the trunk, and I'm going to do it under the plexiglass so that the stickers don't get beaten up and destroyed over the next few years, I suppose. So let me know what you guys think. Are you plasti dippers? Do you like to wrap? Do you pay somebody to do it all so you don't really care? You just get it done? What do you think? I'm loving it. I mean, my brother just picked this car up here a little while ago, and that bow tie is huge on the front. My bow tie might be 2 inches tall, and his is 3.5, give or take. Like, it's substantial. Really sets the cars off. And then having this Settle October up here, getting my plate moved. Oh, this car. Oh man, I could almost get emotional. I'm so excited about it months after buying it. After going to the car show and sitting in the ZL1, it made me appreciate this that much more. So take care. Have a wonderful day. And let me know what you think in the comments below.